Hello YouTube, welcome to another one of my Minecraft videos. This is Buildcraft. This is also 1.0. As you can see, I've got too many items, and I've also got Buildcraft, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't really get very far. To use this mod, today I'm pretty just going to do quarries, because I'm really it's possibly the only decent part of Buildcraft that actually I use kind of regularly. Quarries allow you to kind of mine quite kind of larger areas of land, and the mines, drills, whatever you want to call it, all the way down until, well, it's actually to bedrock. It doesn't mine bedrock as far as I remember. But to get it, you need to, as you saw, I used the, whatever these things are, landmarks. I put them in four corners like that, where I wanted to mine. I then hit it with this spanner, one of them, right-clicked it with the spanner, boom, that came up with red lines, and then put that there. This kind of tape thing appeared. And next you need to grab an engine. For this, I really can't be asked to get anything special, so I'm just going to use a redstone engine. We should have built it so close to there, but whatever. And obviously I need a lever. Will that turn that on? No. Kind of destroying the set there. Is that going to turn it on? Right, come on, let's turn on. Give it a bit of welly, come on. It might turn on in a minute. No, okay, well it's not gonna play ball. Right, so what we're gonna do, instead we're going to use a combustion engine in which you need to place fuel, or alternatively oil, but fuel's better for it, and it lasts longer. There we go. So we've got that going, and as you see, it starts building out using this sort of orange piping, and it'll build all the way around, which I'm going to quickly skip to. And just before I actually do pause, I was pausing then, and I realised all I need to do is use the tubing, which is kind of one of the big things for Buildcraft, is the ability to move blocks over long distances, which is kind of handy for obvious reasons. And this is definitely something I would recommend, whether you're going to use this part of the mod or not. The quarry part, I definitely recommend using the transport pipes. Now for liquids, you've got different ones. They're called waterproof pipes, and if you want to transport electricity, you want to use conductive pipe. So anyway, I'm going to quickly make it daytime again, because I don't really want nighttime. And then I'm going to get a chest, which I know is in here somewhere. I've got one. There it is. There. So I'm going to shove some chests there. And as you'll see, once this is built, which I'm going to quickly skip to. Right, well it's about to start, and there we go, there it starts. So as you can see, it brings down this big kind of drill thing. And what it'll do is it'll probably either go to that corner, go to a corner, so it'll probably touch the floor, whichever the lowest one is, and it'll drag itself to a corner. So I'm guessing it's coming to this one, and it'll start mining. It'll kind of go round and round and round, and once it starts, there you go, so it's removing a block. So now you can see the sand. It's coming through these pipes, so it's effectively going up the drill, along here, down here, into there, popping out of here, and is moving along the pipe now. And this will continue going for infinite amount of time, either until that runs out of fuel, which is not going to happen for a long time, or that overheats. You'll know that overheats because that goes red. Then you've got to kind of turn it off for a while. So I normally have another engine here, just in backup, because these things can warm up quite quickly. I mean, it goes from this to, I think it's green, and then orange, and then red. Now, green and orange are okay. It just means it works faster. That means the laser goes faster, or whatever it is. I'm going to call it a laser because it looks kind of like a laser. And yeah, it moves faster. but once it gets red, you're going to have to turn it off because it is about to overheat, and if it explodes, it's a massive explosion. As you can see in here, the sand's now sort of moving up to here. I'm just going to quickly show you some other things you could possibly do. I'm going to get two double chests, and I'm going to say I want. Well, we've only really got sand at the moment, so it's going to be a bit of a poor example until possibly something else comes along on our way. I'm going to take that out, and you'll see why. And I'm going to name this with some signs. There we go. There. Cobble and stone. Cobble and stone, and I'm going to label this one sand and sandstone. There we go. And I'm going to move this out to here, and I'm going to use it's the diamond one here and here, and you'll see what it does in a second. So I put one in here and one in here. Obviously there's nothing going into there, but for example here, what I can do is, you can see the things are going to come through here to the blue, and then I can channel what I want into here. So obviously if I want cobble and stone, I'm going to go to here, get some stone, put it in is it yellow? Yeah, yellow. Or gold, as I think that's what that colour is. And what it'll do, anything that comes in here, or even here, will just go in and then it'll go back. Obviously things can go overlap each other, so also I'm going to put in cobblestone as well, as that's kind of more likely one to be in there. In here is going to be sand and sandstone. So I'm going to grab some sand. Oh, I didn't pick it out. There we go. Sand into the, what colour is it? Yellow again. Sand and sandstone. I've got sandstone. There's a double sandstone slab. There we go. Sandstone. Some sandstone there. Now to get it out of this chest and going down here, I'm also going to put in another chest. Just one. I'm going to put in a double chest. I'm feeling generous, except I've just destroyed it. Put in another double chest there. There we go. So for miscellaneous, and obviously that means that now anything else will just travel to here. Now to get it out of this and into, let me just check that to make sure that's not over here. So there you go. See, it's gone green now. Just to make sure that's not over here. Yeah, just to get. Sorry, so again, to get all of the things from here and get them out, I'm going to have to use a pump or sort of generator. I'm just going to use a redstone one, which was what I was going to which I was trying to use earlier, which didn't really want to work. So and the predicament we have here is you actually have to use that wooden one and then you'll see when I attach that, it'll actually focus onto there. Then gonna grab a lever, flick it on. There you go. So now you see that. Now that works. That possibly why that didn't work. As you can see, now everything from this chest will start to, you see that decreasing, that increasing. Now obviously because that is actually a fuel-based one, it's going to be faster than the redstone one. But we're just gonna leave it like that for now. And I'm just gonna sort of fly around. As you can see, this has kind of come down here and it's kind of cutting through all of this. And as you can see, just sort of lower down, it's sort of, you can see it's starting to cut through everything. If I go and put something that shouldn't be, so as you can see, it started off in that corner and kind of went across and went across and went across. If I go over here and put that there, you'll see that'll go to the next block, and then it'll come straight here. It'll mine that. So obviously now we've got some diamonds in the flow, got some diamonds in the mix. Obviously for that reason it's just one diamond, and it's a little bit slow. So if you want to speed it up, you can use gold. If you use gold, you put a gold one there, and you would put some redstone, and it would go to there slowly. It would go through and go poof, and it would fire into that box. Then obviously it would come out here. I'm not really gonna do that now because I don't really have any need to. Actually, I might do that quickly. It's quite a cool thing to show, as I'm kind of trying to give an overall view of Buildcraft. Yeah, there we go. We saved it without losing any of them. And then I'm just going to put that in there. And you'll see that one didn't get affected, or maybe it did. But yeah, you see that second that touches that, there it goes. It's already in. Obviously, that definitely speeds up the whole process. I mean, obviously,